Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Nubia. Now we're pretty much getting up towards the win condition here. Peter is still a little bit ahead of us, but we're making our progress. He is ever so slightly ahead, but remember, we started down here when he was up here, so we're definitely catching up, and we have way more culture than him right now. So we should be cracking him off. Especially since we're also making our way towards computers, which is going to double all of our tourism, and we're getting the radio here pretty soon, which is going to mean stuff like the seaside resort, which we can use to propel ourselves to have a little bit more tourism also. How close are we to grabbing a great artist? We are not too far away at all. So we're going to choose production over here. We just finished a neighborhood, so that means this city has plenty of room to grow. It would be nice if there was a way, if people working in here also produced tourism. That's kind of another one of my suggestions. Commerce hub. I think it's time to get the commerce hub here. It will give me a lot of gold, which I can use for other things. Now, I mean, I could just do a couple of theater square festivals to crack things off, or I could get another settler. I do want another settler. I do want one. Looks like someone is settling over here. Looks like Greece. Greece, you weirdo. He's settling on all the weird land. There's not really much in the way of land available for a seaside resort settle. This island is just about as good as it gets on that front. And there's not really much there anyway. So let me have a look here. I do want another settler, but I don't think I can. I don't have a room for another settler. Tourism. Doubles tourism from seaside resorts across your civilization. Yes. I would kill my one and only hill for this. And it would take 52 turns. There's no way I'm not going to win the game before that's finished. There's like no way. There's no way. Like, look at the production times on these wonders are just... What are the devs smoking? They're smoking some crack, let me tell you. Those guys, they jumped off that deep end. I am going to need an entertainment district here, though. And I will put it right there. Because that city's starting to hurt for amenities. Diplomatic visibility. Oh, steel. No, I'm gonna do a gold steel. Because I want that guy to level up. I want you to gain sources. Accept mission. Okay, lumber mill. Boom, so now it's a 1-4 tile. That makes it not quite on par with a mine, but it's close. It's pretty close. It's not right up there, but it's in the region of a mine. It's in the same class. Well, you go there and get rid of that marsh, actually. Marsh is being annoying. Randy Marsh. Yes, we would love to let the world know that we are good friendos. Working on steam power, which is embarked movement. That's good. It should help my scouts get a little bit more scouting done. Choose production. Do we have open borders with everyone? That's a question we need to have answered. Alright, let's see here. Kaza Ibrim. Let me have a look. Is there any tourism in these things? Airlift. Nope. No tourism in here. Let me have a look at the old appeal map mode. If I were to kill some of these and place down forests and stuff, I could get some pretty nice seaside resorts. We're going to be doing some retooling of our work here. So let me see. You need more housing. Neighborhood. I think the place to place this is on these bananas. Well, I could use up these crappy desert tiles too, I guess. Yeah, let's use up the crappy desert. Found a tribal village. Nice. It would be, you know what would be really cool? I think the longer a game goes on, tribal villages should provide some science, culture and like tourism or something. Because, you know, you found like this ancient tribe and it was like, you know, and it was prestigious because you interacted with them in a way that preserved them or something. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my ass, but that could be cool because I know there's still like some tribes who live in like the Amazon and stuff. Although a lot of those relationships with the developed world and the tribal peoples is abusive and not good. You stick a farm down here, nice one. Go into next turn. We have a neighborhood, nice one. Building one right over here. You pick that up. Aha, progress towards suffrage. I like how we found the, it took us, we had to go to the North Pole and find a tribal village of like nomadic people. And they taught us about voting and universal suffrage. Oh boy. Wait, suffrage is the one for democracy. Hey, that's actually really nice. Or was it the fact that I built sewers? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we just did the Theatre Square Festival stuff. Which means we were on track to get our next great artist. Could I do another one? I don't know. I will grab the shipyard. No. Kind of running into a space crunch right now. Why don't you do another Theatre Square Festival and we'll do some other stuff with you later. Oh, I need to move this guy. Let me move you to Nerdy. And then I will purchase a builder here. I'm going to stick down some citrus, get the city improved a little bit. I would like the Renaissance walls, but I also want the theater square. I'm going to purchase a crappy tile somewhere. Well, these two forests aren't so, although national parks. That's another thing. I'm going to want to start building holy sites to get some national parks because there is room if I go into the tourism map mode. No, sorry. Appeal. Yeah, there's potential. If I start laying down some forests over here, potential for national parks is pretty good. So where do I want to put this theater square? I don't want to screw myself. We won't place it yet. Instead, we'll just we'll build the Renaissance walls. That's +3 tourism. Is that worth it? Sure. +3 tourism was worth it. Oh, game got a little bit choppy there. Oh boy. You can tell we're getting into the late game now. Farms? Could you use more farms? You could. I think you really just need population. So you're going to struggle there for a while. I could put another lumber mill here. Would give me another production tile because I have plenty of farms on the outer reaches, and I think it's time to turn these into the things that they want to be. The whatchamacallums. Production tiles. That's what I was trying to say. I want to turn them into production tiles. We've got plenty of food. Any more river tiles? I could get another couple of production tiles over here would be nice. Some production tiles along here, along these rivers. Let me go... Oh, I have coal over here, actually. So let me go ahead and pick up a builder. Plant woods. You can go to sleep. So the big thing here is I want to put forests on this tile here to see if this makes this makes these two tiles here viable for... Oh, I won't be able to build it here. I could put a forest down there. I want to see if I can make more viable seaside resorts. There's probably only going to be 2 or 3 seaside resorts over here. Did we unlock radio? No, we're on the way. We're not far from it. Build a national park. Yeah, we're going to want to build a couple more holy sites, I think. Because the faith could be used to great effect. So I'm going to stick down a woods here. Now if I go check the appeal map mode. Ooh, they might not be nice enough. we'll have to go to next turn. And then maybe we'll get a better idea of what they look like. Apologize. I will cease all operations at once. I'm not really going to do that. Screw yourself. Let me see. Appeal. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to build thingies here. We can get some more of those things though. So we just finished a neighborhood here, which is going to mean the city can grow. It does have a good food surplus, which is nice. I don't think this would really give me any more amenities because I already have a zoo over here, right? Do I? Have a look. Yeah, I already have a zoo over here. So I don't think this would really help me. I'm thinking... Grab some builders and send them off to improve other places. Grabbing the arena for the extra amenity. Go on boat. Oh, my agent was killed. Unfortunate. Instead, I'll get you to build a spy for me. Okay, this is the tile I want to settle because it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It captures all of the fish. One, two, three. Oh, it doesn't actually. If I were to move it here, it misses this crab and this fish, but it grabs everything else. Well, it misses these 3, but I don't think I can get these 3 without losing these 2. If I were to move here, it would grab this one, it would lose these 2, it would grab this one as well. But then I would lose a nice little river, I would lose a nice little triangle here that I could build. We'll settle in place. We will then immediately teleport our good friend over here to get the, 3 culture. Might not seem like much, but it is a decent amount. I'm going to purchase all the good stuff that'll get this city going. 2 units of the same class. Why don't you get to work on a... You're going to want to harbor pretty much immediately. You get this online. There we go. Now this city has a really nice tile to work. I'll lock that in. Alright, let's see here. Steal a great work. Yes. Oh, I could sabotage his industrial zone as well. Still great work. Next turn. Performing fun little heists to steal as much culture as humanly possible. Interestingly, let's have a look at the old... Yep, we're starting to definitely catch up. In fact, we're beating him now. So we just need to get to computers, which will accelerate our progression again. We just finished neighborhood here, which means the city has some room to grow. You are working in an unimproved tile, which irks me. So I will get you to make a builder. I have another archaeologist. Where am I going to send you? Where can I pick up? I could pick one up over here. There's 3 shipwrecks over here. So why don't you go to those shipwrecks? Choose production here. Well, actually, I know why you don't go to those. Oh god, where have you disappeared to? Because I already had a dude over here. Ugh, do I have to go into my unit list? Okay, here you are. I've changed my mind with you. There's... Well, I mean, there's plenty of room for more, so I'll send a second. Yeah, I'll send a second guy over. You pick up this one. See here, campus? No, holy site is what I want. Right here. Because I want the faith for... for naturalists is what I want it for. Build ancient and medieval walls, nice one. That's an extra little tiny bit of tourism, again. Not a huge amount. I want you to improve that. Next turn. Luxury resources should provide +1 appeal to all adjacent tiles, because they're luxuries. Perhaps. Maybe not, depending on what the luxury is. Who knows? I mean, it was certainly really nice when I was in Italy. I was on the side of this mountain and people were growing oranges, and that was really cool and pretty. It made it more appealing, I think. Maybe that's my justification. Let's see here. We've got Quasar Brim. I don't have a theater square here. That's disappointing. Let me make a theater square here, because I could use another archaeologist. I'm going to teleport you away to Nuri, just so you're out of the way, and then I'll be able to purchase a builder here. Although I clicked end turn before I was supposed to do that, so... You know, I'm a dumbass. He wants Hungarian Rhapsody #1. Refuse. No, thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm now leading for the culture victory. I do need to be careful because someone will try to launch a science satellite thingy soon. There we go. We'll just run you off that way a little bit. I just finished a builder here. Let me get down over there. Oh, you can't plant a forest here. Really? Why can't you plant a forest here? Wait, why can't I plant a forest? I'm really confused. Is it not allowed? What? Hold on. Plant woods. I'm really confused. Why can't I plant a forest here? Oh well, I guess I just can't plant a forest there, I guess. I'll just stick farms down. Okay, so I've got Wrens here. What do I want to do at Wrens? Housing, really. Right there. It's an okay spot for it. I could also use a builder. I just need a few more builders. We've got so much well-developed land, actually. Sleep, unit needs orders. Let's have a look at the old appeal mode. Part of me wants to improve this, but part of me wants to leave it the way it is, nice and pristine. How much is it to purchase land? Land! I need land! Yes. I think I will leave you for now. I want you to pick this up. But then I want you to get rid of this one, because it's in the way of my city. Choose artifact Amanitore, thank you. This is a silver coin, very cool. Next turn. Don't we have, oh, it's on luxury and strategic resources, we have special bonuses to mines. It's really nice. That's why I want to get that coal down here online. Okay, so now here comes some difficult choices. I think we want to do democracy. Communism has some production bonuses, but I think democracy is the one we want to do. Then we want to move into... professional sports for the amenities. We're going to want satellite broadcasts. Into social media, into globalization, into future civics. That's our end game laid out. That's it. This is the path we're taking. This is the goal path. We don't need any of this other crap in here, do we? Campus, adjacency bonus, food, domestic. No, because we're going to be moving into international territory with our trade routes. So, we have our pathway to the end game laid out. In terms of civics, Science also, it's kind of been laid out for a while now. Neighborhood completed here. Again, I want holy sites. Because, and I'm happy to kill some of these tiles actually. I don't think like, these tiles are really nice. Don't get me wrong. But there's also like a huge amount of food in this city, so I'd rather get the extra little bit of faith. Like, these tiles have served their purpose, in my opinion. Alright, let me double check who I have trade routes with. This is just something, it would be really nice if there was a way for me to easily see this. Trade route, trade route, trade route, trade route, trade route, trade route. Okay, so it doesn't matter who I send this to. Except for the money and stuff like that. I'm going to send it to our dear friend Russia to try and keep him a little bit happier with me. I'm hoping the trading is doing the trick. Probably isn't, to be honest. You throw a farm down here. Now I can't build a forest here either. Is it because it's beside a lake, perhaps? Interesting. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I want to put a forest on that hill. You need to keep running, dude. You're being chased by a caravel. Unit needs orders. Archaeologist. Go ahead and excavate. Excavate. Teddy Roosevelt. Ooh, an astrolabe. I know it's astrolabe. But it's funnier to say things wrong because it annoys people. Next turn. Ooh, there's some Greek cavalry over here. That's worrying. You can see the cute little walls in here. We're building the Renaissance ones. They're gonna take a while. Let's see here. We have HEH. I've just finished a builder because there's a marsh over there that I wanted to get rid of. Campus, perhaps? Perhaps. Industrial zone. Theater Square Festival? Not sold on that. Not sold on any of this stuff here, to be honest. Perhaps we could go for... I mean, the aerodrome, it gives you production. Gold is really nice for purchasing out in these cities, which is what we're going to be doing a lot of. I could get more gold. Or I could get some faith. I think I'll go for the faith. The extra little bit of faith is going to be helpful. I want a holy site. Right there. These crabs aren't online, but I'm going to want to get them online because it's actually a viable tile to work in this city, I think. Once I get it online. Look at these. This is very nice. I'm going to chop here, so we just got a population increase in Heh, which is always nice. So we'll move up here and just clear this out. I'm doing some scouting with these guys. Again, I think you might not be able to build forests beside a lake, or something's up anyway. Let me go down there and see if you can do something about that. Never again. Oh, we found Crater Lake. Very nice. So you came over here to do that. I want you to run and grab this because it's in my way. You should stand out of the way of that guy. Next turn. Has Russia settled extra cities? No. No, they're just weird. I didn't mean to click on you, I'm sorry. Ah, okay, we stole another great work. And it was... Troilus and Chrysaide. Another great merchant. Not a very good one. But I tell you what, I'm going to leave this for the next episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. Remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.